Welcome back to the GSM workshop. I'm going to show you my correct method of valve lapping valves onto the seat valves. I've been taught this way for a long time. I'll show you what I use, and I've only got one to do. The rest have been done. You can't see the rest of this engine. This is a Jaguar 4.2 straight 6 double overhead camshaft out of a Jaguar E-Type. It's in here for a complete engine rebuild, and I'll show you the rest of the engine shortly. But I'm going to show you what I use. First thing you need is a lapping stick. And you need some lapping compound, which comes in various forms. There's another, you can get it like this, like in this tin I have had here, and this tin here I've had for a very, very long time, probably like 50 years. It's got coarse on, it's actually fine this end and coarse on this end. I just about used this tin up, so like I say, it's a very long time, so you don't use very much. I also use a little bit of 3-in-1 oil. I'll show you what I do that shortly. Need a rag, and the last thing I'm going to use just to show you how it all works is this, what do we call it here, engineer's mark. It's engineer's glue. Again, I've had this a very long time as well. Well, this was my apprenticeship all those years ago, 50 years ago. So we're going to lap this valve in to here, and I don't know how much, trying to show you everything in a confined area here. It's going to be a little bit hard, but I'll do my best. So I use a tip of the screwdriver just to smear around here. Now you can put it in all the way around, or you can put it 3 or 4 spots. Doesn't really matter in my opinion. Do that. Put that out of the way, and put that out of the way. Now a 3-in-1 oil doesn't have to be 3-in-1. I just put a bit of lubrication on the valve stem to make it turn a bit easier. Put that back into the valve. Push it down. Now the valve lapping sticks are coming 2 ends, different sizes. Because this is a big valve, you can use a big end on it. Just stick it on the end, like so. And then you start twisting it. You have to lift it up and put it back down again. I'm doing it in slowly, so you can see what I'm doing here. Make sure you can see okay. Once you really get into it, you can really speed it up. The secret is to lift it up and put it back down. Lift it up and turn it and put it back down again, I should say. Turn it about a quarter of a turn, half a turn. Doesn't really matter. Once you turn it, I'm hardly putting any pressure, downward pressure as well. I'm letting the grinding paste do all the work. You see, I'm turning it, lifting and turning it. You get into a routine. How long do you do it for? Well, just the fact I've done the rest of these valves on this engine, I know roughly what it takes. This is a new valve and a new insert, so I believe they should be recut. So why do we do this? Because we want the perfect seat for the compression cycle to get maximum compression. A couple more times, I think I'm pretty done. Alright, put it out, and I'll clean this off. Clean off inside here as well. You probably can't see, but there is a faint line on here. I'm not too sure if you can really see now either with this camera. There is like a grey area which has covered up all of the valve angle on there. Okay, now just to make it a bit clearer, I'm going to use some of this glue from here, which is a messy stuff. Just going to put a thin smear. You don't really need very much either. Just need a thin, you see a thin layer of glue in there. I'm going to put the valve back in. I'm just going to turn it around a few times. Take it back out. Now the idea is that glue off the sucker. Oh, that's a good sign. Now, can you see the thin layer of glue around that valve seat? Now I'm looking at it, we've got a good coverage all the way around. That tells me that seat is now lapped in to the valve seat. Now the important thing after you've done all this is you meticulously clean everything. You do not want any of that valve paste getting anywhere in your engine. Probably a good idea to actually put this in the parts washer and give it a proper good wash after you've done all of this. So that is how I lap my valves in. Next thing I'm going to do now is to put all the valve springs in and reassemble this up. But I just wanted to show you how I lap valves in. I've seen other people do it and I kind of cringe a little bit, but this is how I do it. You do not go around in one direction. You do not use an electric drill, that will totally ruin your seats. You can buy ones that will reciprocate, but I'm fairly old school and I like to do it by hand. I like to feel how it's all going in. So let me just show you quickly, without pausing you, give you a quick video. This is the engine. Actually, I'm going to pause. Okay, I just pause so I can turn the viewfinder around. This is the engine I'm rebuilding. As you can see, 4.2 litre Jaguar. And I have just got the bottom end done. New oil pump, everything's clean. All new bearings, the crankshafts have been reground. It was 20 thousandths under for the main journals and 10 thou grind on the connecting rod, all big end bearings on there. So new oil pump and on the top, put in new piston rings. Pistons were fine, no problems at all. I've already got this set to top dead center number 1. I have to now reassemble the timing chain and everything else up on the beautiful built engine, very well engineered. Anyway, turning around again. Yeah, so thank you for watching that little short video on how I do valve grinding, lapping in. And if you like these kind of videos, there'll be more on the Jaguar engine rebuild and more of the other projects I'm doing in the workshop. Seems to have a lot of them right now. So thank you for watching. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye for now.